All right, here we go. And oh my gosh. Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Shartlesville, Pennsylvania because we are at Roadside America. As it says, welcome to famous Roadside America, world's greatest indoor miniature village. And I would not disagree with that. This place is awesome. If you are a fan of miniatures and model trains, you're gonna love this video, and I love coming here. I've been coming out to this place ever since I was a little kid. My parents used to bring me out here all the time, and now I'm bringing Sean out here. This is maybe his third time out here, and I guarantee you over the next couple years, we'll be coming out here many more times. So let's go inside, we'll put our cigarettes away, I don't smoke, and we'll check this place out. One of the things I love most about Roadside America is right when you first walk in, the gift shop alone is fantastic. Look at these floors, the ceilings, all the old woodwork. I'm pretty sure this section of Roadside America has not been updated since it actually opened, and I hope it never does get updated. I love the look of this. I love the smell of it. It smells like your grandmother's house. It has that great old school roadside attraction smell, if that makes any sense. It just has that nostalgic feeling to it. They have a whole display case here, also full of souvenirs, old school souvenirs they don't even sell anymore. Pennants and all kinds of really cool things. Before I leave here, I don't know what, but I'm gonna be grabbing a souvenir for myself. I'm not leaving here empty-handed. This place is so amazing. Look at all the old pictures they have up here, the old paintings they have up here. So awesome. I mean, look at this door. How long do you think this door has been here? I'm just obsessed with the fact that they did not go crazy just making this place white and sterile and making it feel like a hospital like so many other places have done. The whole back area here is empty because, as this sign says, new historical exhibit coming soon. So I don't know what exactly they're going to be putting in this spot that once used to house more souvenirs, if I remember correctly, but I cannot wait to come back here and find out what exactly is going to be on display. I've always really been a big fan of souvenirs because they're just so interesting. I mean, everything from bottle openers to keychains, magnets. There is a tape measure. I mean, why would you want a Roadside America tape measure? I have no idea, but they have them. Ashtrays, collectible plates. Look at that ashtray right there that I believe is shaped like an old bedpan. There is a thermometer, salt and pepper shakers, pencils. Of course, they have their own trains, which makes sense. Shot glasses. More salt and pepper shakers, collectible bells. I'm surprised, oh wait, there it is. I was gonna say I'm surprised there's no spoons. No, there are collectible spoons in here also. Some more thermometers. Oh my gosh, I actually really like this one. That's in the shape of an anchor. That is so neat. Of course, you can't have a roadside attraction without classic pennants. Oh my gosh. If I lived back in the day when pennants were still a big collectible thing, I mean, I do see pennants quite often at places, but not as much as you used to back in the day. I would definitely collect these and hang them up from somewhere, my ceiling or something. You got the bumper stickers, again, another roadside attraction, a must. So neat. More buttons, more ashtrays. Apparently, smoking was really popular at one time because there are just ashtrays galore. More bells and salt and pepper shakers. Even a like a little, what's it called, a pin cushion. Roadside America playing cards, patches. Just amazing. I mean, you could have, at one point, you could have got yourself a Roadside America pillow. So like I said, here in the gift shop, they have some model trains on display, and some of them actually happen to be Disney ones. There's Minnie Mouse, Donald, the Three Little Pigs, Big Bad Wolf. Looks like some 101 Dalmatians in there. There's Mickey, Pinocchio. I think another Mickey, Goofy, another Donald, I believe, back there. Maybe a Minnie Mouse. I think I see Pluto, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. These are awesome. From the Walt Disney Productions Electrical Railway. These are really cool vintage trains. So this entire display started out in 1935 inside a living room, just like most model train displays usually do, like your grandfather or your father, or maybe even you had at one point, and it just grew and grew and grew until 1953, when eventually they had to house it in an entire building, which is where it sits today. And we're about to head inside now and check this out. This is going to be amazing. All right, here we go. And oh my gosh, look at this. It is insane. This place is huge, a gigantic model train layout. This is just mind-blowing. Every single time I open that door, I'm blown away. Even though I've seen this, like, I don't know, 50 times in my lifetime, I'm just as speechless every time I see this. I don't even know what to say except for just, wow, it is incredible. There's so much to see, all kinds of little buttons to make things interact. This is good. God, calm down. Calm down. So, all right, we're gonna walk around. We're gonna check this place out. Again, like I said, lots to see. There's all kinds of little areas, like little caves you can go into, little areas you can walk up and get like bird's eye views of. They even do a show here at one point, which hopefully will be going on while we're here. So again, this is awesome. Let's check this place out. I'm freaking out. So I want to point this out quickly because I'm sure some of you guys may be noticing superheroes throughout this layout. They're actually doing a superhero month here, and they have a scavenger hunt where all the kids have to find all the superheroes. And in this case, you got Hawk and the Hawkbuster battling it out on the streets. Got some flipped over cars and a surprising amount of people who don't seem all that worried about this going on. I've got to say though, these are probably my favorite. Press and hold button to run the trolley. There it goes. I love how immersive this place is. The fact that there are all these buttons that let you operate different things. And the trains are by far, in my opinion, the coolest. The fact that I am essentially a conductor. I get to play with the trains here at Roadside America. Look at it going around. This is so awesome. And oh, hey, there's Spider-Man. All right, I am a 5-year-old. I'm gonna have to press every single one of these buttons. I'm not leaving here without doing it. This one makes the steamroller go. And yeah, there it goes. Sean's gonna make the playground go now. Go ahead. Check that out. You got the seesaws, the swings, the little spinny thing that would make me throw up. Awesome. So we're about to go into a cave now. We're actually going to walk underneath the mountain display. And there is Luray Caverns in Virginia. I've never actually been, but if it looks anything like this, I've got to go because I guess it's multi-storied and there is an organ in there. That is awesome. I got to make the trip out to there. And oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, the backside of water. It's so cool. What an awesome view of the layout through the waterfall. Oh, and there's a button. What's it say? Press button to operate the cable cars. And there they go. Check that out. Oh no, they're gonna crash. Sean, they're gonna crash. No, stop. No. Oh, that was so close. Oh! And everybody dies. And look at this one. I don't know what this cave display is, but there are dinosaurs in there. That is so cool. Like I said, we're going to be pressing every single button, and this one makes the windmill go. And there it goes. The old Wild West town's probably my favorite part of this whole entire display. I don't know what it is about the Wild West. I would have no interest in living there whatsoever, but at the same time, I kind of do. Press button to operate coal mine elevator. Is it moving? Oh, they are going up and down. That's cool. An actual awesome display here of some anthracite coal. Very big in this area. That is really, really neat. One of these days, I'm going to have to take you to a coal mine. Okay, I think we found the coolest button in the entire display because this one doesn't just run a trolley, it runs an entire train. That is so awesome. How immersive this display is. It's just so cool. The fact that kids and adults and everybody actually gets to run the trains in this whole display, it is so neat. It's time now for a bird's eye view. I love that you can walk up these stairs and you get to be on the top floor and just see out over everything. It is such an amazing view from up here. I am just, again, speechless. Never know what to say when I see all of this. It is so incredibly well done. I can never in a million years build something even close to this. Look at the trains moving. Everybody is having so much fun here, including me. We're going back down into a cave now with a Native American on top of it. Not sure what we're gonna find down in here because honestly, I don't remember. Oh, we have more caves. These are from the Endless Caves, again in Virginia. All right, I've got to make my way out to Virginia and check out some of these caves because they are so cool looking. I've definitely been in cave systems before, but nothing like this. So yeah, my next trip is definitely going to be to Virginia. Another Native American and another cave to go inside of. This one looks to have a Native American setup of Native Americans doing, I guess, Native American things. But what I love most is the corn because it's definitely not the scale. If that was actual sized corn, we would never go hungry again. The detail of this church is amazing. All the stained glass windows. There's even a grotto in back. I honestly just cannot get over how beautiful all of this is. On the other side of the display is the Appalachian Trail, 800 feet elevation. We're gonna go up real high now. So this gives you a bird's eye view of the other side of the display. And just, again, look at that. I do not know what to say. This site does give you kind of a view of the top of the mountain, which is really neat. And oh, what do we got up here? Oh, is that the Bumble? The Bumble's up here. Check that out. Watch out for the abominable snowman. Hey. What's this do, Sean? Press and hold button to run the train. Where's the train at? Oh, here it is. The train has arrived.
This is the moon. When the lights turn off, like, it turns into the moon, and then you can watch down there, and then you can see it, like, brighten up, and then as it brights, as in it, like, as it goes back to like what it was before the show, the lights turn off from the moon. It like shuts down.
At this point, we've pretty much seen everything there is to see here, but I don't want to leave, and I don't think Sean does either because he just told me he wants to walk around a few more times. We're just loving this place. We're loving everything we see, and honestly, you probably could walk around here about 50 times and not notice everything. Just all the great detail, the different shops, the names, the trains, all the vehicles, all the little little setups they have of things happening within the towns. You could just look forever and ever and ever, and you probably wouldn't spot everything. And of course, I can't leave without signing the guest book. There we go. Okay, well, sadly, that is going to do it for Roadside America. We are done. We've walked around the display again like 50,000 times. We've gone in so many circles in the last 2 hours. We've seen the show multiple times. We had so much fun here. However, there's still a little bit to see outside. There's a really cool statue set I want to go check out. And then next door is a restaurant/gift shop I've also got to see. It's a shame I live about an hour away from Roadside America because if I didn't, I think I'd have a new job. We are in Pennsylvania Deutsch country, and as such, they have these amazing Amish statues. These guys are so cool, and they are huge. Look at the size of these guys. They are gymongous, and they are so incredibly awesome. You can see this, of course, from the highway, which is a genius marketing idea in my opinion, because if I was driving past here and I was not aware that this existed, you better believe I'd be pulling over. Right across the parking lot from Roadside America is the Pennsylvania Deutsche Gift House. They have all kinds of hex signs, other really cool knickknacks. You can get some food in here as well. And last time I was here, which was a couple years ago, they had a whole bunch of horror VHS tapes for sale. I don't know why, but it was amazing. I'm going to assume that this time around that's probably not going to be the case, but you never know. I, of course, love the look of this place as well. Definitely vintage, and good news, they do still have VHS and DVDs. I mean, some are even brand new factory sealed, and ooh, they have half of a extremely rare title, Titanic there. And over here is where I found horror titles last time. Not quite sure what they have this time, though I am, of course, going to look. I just love the fact that I walk into a place like this and I find VHS. Sadly, this time around, I'm not really seeing any horror, but ooh, they do have the greatest movie ever made, though I already have a VHS copy. But here's something I think I have to pick up. Jim Henson play-along video. Hey, you're as funny as Fozzie Bear. This is weird and cool. I've never seen this before. So I believe for only $1, I'm gonna grab this. They also, for some reason, have these Knives Out posters. These are awesome. I'd have nowhere to put one of these, so I'm not gonna grab it. And I actually haven't seen the movie yet, but from what I hear, it's pretty good. Of course, what this place is really known for are their hex signs, and they have a ton of them. Honestly, I should probably buy one of these to hang on the side of my shed at home. Though, which one would I get? Okay, I think I figured it out. Even though I do not have a horse barn or any livestock at all, I am in love with this one. I've been in many Pennsylvania Deutsche gift shops before, but I have to say, this is the coolest one I have ever been in. The mix of vintage and new souvenirs is kind of blowing my mind. So the store and restaurant was originally opened in the 40s, and here are some photos of that. And then in the 1950s, the mid-50s, they actually moved it to this location because of the highway out here. It actually just opened up. They used to be on the old highway. This is so cool. And this is an actual vintage 1950s-ish menu. Look at the prices of things on here. 2 eggs, coffee and toast, 50 cents. Beef goulash was only 40 cents. You can get spaghetti for 25 cents. A hot dog, 20 cents. That is so awesome. Very cool and awesome of them to let me actually look at this. Yeah, these photos are amazing. And the fact that everything in here, she said, is still vintage. Like, these are the original floors, the original walls. Everything in here is original from the 1940s. How amazing is that? I can't believe it. I love this kind of stuff, this kind of history. Sadly, it is disappearing. We're not seeing much of this kind of stuff anymore. And the fact that something like this is still around, you guys have to get out here. You have to check this place out. Give them your money. Buy a hot dog. Buy a souvenir. Do something to make sure places like this just stick around forever. And I'm going to pick up 2 pins as well. I'm going to grab the Pennsylvania Deutsche Country one. And of course, how could I pass on an I Love Intercourse Pennsylvania pin?
Go.
All right, I got my pins. I got my VHS. I have supported this amazing 1940s store. So awesome. Again, this being the Pennsylvania Deutsche Gift House. You gotta come out here, check them out. Grab yourself a hex sign if you want to get one. I did not grab myself a hex sign, but next time I come here, probably going to have to do that. But for now, a pin in a VHS will work. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for Roadside America. I love this place. Like I said, I have been coming out here ever since I was a little kid. The trains, the miniatures, so awesome. The cool giant statues, and probably the most amazing gift shop I have ever seen in my entire life. Get out to Shartlesville, Pennsylvania. You will not regret it. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Stick This Store. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, but wait, we are not done yet, because about 30 seconds down the road from Roadside America, sitting in the middle of a field, is a giant paddle boat for I have no idea what reason, but this is so cool. And this is a legitimate paddle boat. This actually used to take people up and down rivers. How awesome is this? It looks so cool. I would love to go inside it though. That looks to be quite impossible, or at least probably quite illegal, so I'm gonna stay out of there. I think at one point it actually used to sit in water. This is so neat. Look at the paddle in the back. How awesome is that? So again, I have no idea why this is here sitting in the middle of a field, but I'm very happy it is.